It's another best of 5 and spawning down in the bottom left-hand side of the map. He's in the Spice clan, but he's actually representing Rise Esports. It's Cuddlebear.
And spawning in the top right, he's been with Root for a while. It's the orange pro player, puCK.
Okay, so I mean, we just had... We may have a bit more of a normal Terran versus Protoss this time.
Maybe. No guarantees.
So, yeah, since, you know, that Rough is not in the game, but still things can get a little bit crazy. New map, new patches, of course. This map, Cerulean Fall, is not a new one, but still in the new patch.
And puCK does love his Disruptor. He likes his Disruptor play. He's good with Disruptors. He's been using them for many, many years. I'd be shocked if we didn't see any Disruptor out of puCK here, especially here in game number 1, where he just needs to go with what he's comfortable with.
Yeah, definitely. Right. I mean...
Steal the gas. Steal the gas. Aw, not stealing the gas. Wait, maybe he could steal.
We saw a lot of gas steals in the last series. Cuddlebear can always block it, though. Both these guys are very good players on the North American server, by the way. Cuddlebear, a really up-and-coming Terran. And then puCK, the old guy, trucking along as always. But, oh, you said steal the gas. Cuddlebear said steal the natural.
eBay block. Acceptable outcome.
Oh, man, puCK has taken this seriously, though. He's pulling all the boys to say, get on out of here. And the SCV, it just comes right back. See, the thing is,
look at this guy.
Oh, that SCV. Yeah. Oh, the other probe. Another SCV's out for Cuddlebear, though. What's that gonna do? Is it gonna be a factory or something?
It's gotta be. I don't know why he'd have a second SCV out here unless it's for that. And yeah, he's hiding.
Double eBay block, do it. A barracks. Oh, another barracks. What? Okay, this is getting interesting. Meanwhile,
we'll see a cancel on that soon enough. Reaper gonna show up. Actually, might try to get...
Not quite. Oh, so brave canceling that at the last minute. I'd have canceled that 2 shots ago, just because I'm like, oh, what if it does? And
I know.
when I'm not paying attention. I've lost a lot of eBays to my lack of paying attention, but Cuddlebear, very good on point, canceling that at the last second, and now going for this interesting proxy. Getting a tech lab. Okay, is this going to be like Concussive Shell Marauder and a lot of bio going to break in here?
I am a fan of it. If it is, this is so good against Protoss, especially if Protoss goes a bunch of Stalker, which they do like to do in early game PvT.
Yeah, this is such a crazy opening, though. He's making Marines back at home and also starting a command center, yet he's being so aggressive at the same time, just going for a lot of bio. Now, the Reaper is still out on the map. We didn't actually see like a single early scouting Reaper in that last series. We saw some Reapers, that's for sure, but no just standard Reaper openings, I believe. Now, this Reaper will dive on in here, but get shooed away by those Stalkers.
Yeah, really can't get a whole lot done once those Stalkers are out. And yeah, Marauder production, combat shield, stim coming in, quick fleet beacon out of
what
Husk,
is this gonna be the Tempest build, like super quick Tempest, because they're so fast, they're so microable, but what?
Do it.
I don't know how that's gonna work out versus the build Cuddlebear's going. These guys, both of these guys are just experimenting. Now Oracle flies on in, but that turret is not done, so that Oracle is gonna get some damage done. SCVs need to hug that turret to get it finished up. Oracles don't kill SCVs too quick these days, so it will get pushed back, but now all these Marines are done. They're going to be free to move out on the map. And puCK, I mean, he was planning on going Tempest, but he's got to know something's up with that Oracle scouting pretty much like nothing. The fact that it saw nothing.
Like either Cuddlebear fell asleep for a couple of minutes here, or he's got his tech somewhere else. So, yep, going to be Stim Combat Shield coming up over there. First Tempest in production now for puCK. And I don't know, man. Tempest's not great against bio, as it turns out. I've done some studies on this.
Yeah, we're seeing a shield another shield battery start at the front, another one in the main base, I believe. Yes, so puCK, he's not exactly sure what's coming his way. He's sort of sensing it, but Oh, I mean, this is just going to be so much bio rolling on in here for Cuddlebear. He is so all in with this.
Yes, he is. That 2 base looking strong. Here come the Marines. Here come the Marauders. They're going to time it up with Stim. Let Combat Shield come in a little bit later.
Oh, man, and here we go. That Tempest is out of the map.
Tempest.
I think the Marines just ignore it, though, and just dive right on in, and they're going to do just that. Here comes that Stim bio. The first Stim going to begin focusing down the Stalkers. Probes are pulled into this, but this is a meat grinder.
Yeah, it is not a great place to be if you're Protoss units. The Stalker's going to die very, very quick. So good here. A little bit overstimmed.
Well, another Tempest is out.
As they don't have any healing available from Medivacs. Taking down some pylons. 23 probes have gone down.
But
this is just a lot of damage getting done. That said, yeah, if puCK's not dead, it's even worker count. It's 2 base to 2 base. Cuddlebear's tech is out on the other side of the map and going to get found here at some point.
Yeah, 2 Tempest out on the map. Huh. And now what's he do? Because he doesn't. Well, he doesn't have a factory back at home, so it's not like he can produce Vikings.
Right.
He's making a lot of Marines. What's he do? Does he just like try and base trade versus these Tempest or something? Just build up a high enough Marine count and just go for it. Whoop! My mouse is dying. Okay, it's back.
Oh, good.
I have this issue in which my mouse sometimes just stops working. Like once a month, it'll do it. Like no. It's never happened during a broadcast, though.
Oh, good. Well, Tempest, again, just so maneuverable these days. The acceleration's amazing. The top speed's incredible.
Look at this. These Tempests, they're like... I don't even know. They're like a unit from Brood War, just moving around and just harassing, poking, and prodding. Like, there's no Protoss air units that have really ever been like this.
No. I'm trying to think of what that would be, but I can't.
I guess it's kind of like the Vulture. Or no, what's that Protoss, like, campaign air unit? I can't remember.
The Corsair?
No, not the Corsair. It's the sort of the Scout.
Oh, holy crap, the Scout. Nobody ever makes Scouts in Brood War. They're bad.
No, yeah, but
yes.
They're kind of behaving like a Scout. That's it. You're the Brood War guy.
Yeah. I mean, they've got incredible range, which is nice. Scouts don't have very good range, especially versus ground targets. But yeah, I mean, like what we're seeing here from the Tempest, they're putting in work.
What does Cuddlebear do? Does he just pull the boys or something?
Well,
he's come in with these Marines.
Wrecking the natural base.
Does he just have...
puCK?
I mean, he can't base trade, though. Like, even if he kills off both the Nexus, puCK has Tempest. And now he's trying to kill the probes, but there's a shield battery here, and the Stalkers are staying alive. I think puCK's done this. What a crazy game.
Tempest pretty good, you guys. Who knew?
Yeah. Wow, GG.
There it is. There's your GG.
Okay, guys. puCK takes the first match. We're just sort of bewildered by what happened.
Those Tempest. We should have checked to see how many kills those guys had, because that was had to have been a pretty good number.
Okay.
Whew. All right. Go ahead and hop into our next match here, though. So, fans of puCK, if you're present, make yourselves known.
Yeah, what a cool opening, though. I mean, those new Tempests, the puCK showing how those are really effective. I was just laughing because immediately a broadcast goes out from one of the Rise players that just says Tempest, LOL Blizzard. They're rooting for their boy, but having it a bit rough there. I mean, puCK just good showing with those Tempests, though.
Amen.
Like, Cerulean Fall, a big map like that, got the room for it. I'm curious how that would work versus a normal Terran opening, though.
Uh-huh.
Like, the Terran who would, say, have a factory on the way, have his tech back at home. The Tempest would obviously poke and prod, but yeah, that's interesting. Who knows? Maybe we'll see that again out of puCK.
I like it. I'm not making any arguments at all. More of that, please.
Sure, Shady saying, puCK fan here, but I'm also a Cuddlebear fan. Feels conflicted, man.
Sure should I. I've cast with him before. He's a big StarCraft dude. Absolutely. Happy to see him here in the stream. He was, he got his time zones mixed up. He was ready before we were ready to go. I'm glad to see he made it in eventually.
Yeah, time zones are the worst.
I really feel like we should just have everybody's on GMT, And so what if you're eating breakfast at, 7 p.m.? It's 7 p.m. everywhere. You say, my event is at 1,300 hours. It's everybody knows what that is. It's so easy.
China has it right. They're on one time zone. Yeah, they span like 7 or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Russia has like 7 or 8 or 9. I want to say it's really dumb.
And then there's daylight savings. That's just it's the worst.
It's a whole nother group of bad.
Okay, but here we are. Spawning down in the bottom right-hand side of the map, representing Team Root. It's puCK.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner, it's going to be the green Terran player. It is Cuddlebear.
Yeah, Cuddlebear, one of those Rise players, showing the depth on their team. Now, what's he going to do this game? Because that last game, that was like a 1 in a million. One of the players going for a Tempest rush, the other going for proxy barracks out on the map. We're never going to see that again, guys.
You don't think so?
I don't think we'll ever see that again.
All right. There's a lot of StarCraft yet to be played in our lifetimes.
There is, that's true. Okay, we'll not see it for a long time.
Fair. Yeah. So yeah, it's Port Alexander. We have a lot of crates around. I really wish you could bust those open and get some minerals, but
could you imagine?
Not possible. Oh yeah, I mean that would basically turn this into Warcraft 3 is what it would do, where you run around and pick up like resources and kill mobs to get better stuff, and
players with the highest APM would just get all the minerals.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm interested in seeing changes to the format. I don't think it would break anything necessarily.
Yeah, I really like the experimenting maps that Blizzards throw out. Like, usually after BlizzCon, it's the time in which they experiment the most because there's no major tournaments or anything going on.
Yep.
So I think they could have maybe gone a little bit crazier with the maps. Like, we've had some pretty crazy maps in the past. It's just when they make it into the BlizzCon pool, I don't like it.
Right. And we have a whole year before the next one's coming up anyway, so no big deal.
Yeah. Okay, Reaper popping out. SCV tailing that probe, gonna mean that the Reaper's gonna be able to kill that probe off. Meanwhile, for the builds, just Reactor on the way for Cuddlebear following that up. Meanwhile, puCK is playing pretty standard. Now, on Port Alexander, this map here, it's a pretty small choke point at the natural. And puCK, once again, going for a low-ground wall-off versus Terran. And since there's no real Reaper cliffs, it looks like, on this map, I'm checking. I should know this already as I'm a Terran. Can a Reaper jump up there? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. The Reaper's not even trying, so...
But he actually is going to get on in here.
Yeah, we're the Adept... Oh, they're shaded across the map.
Yeah, puCK's got a proxy pylon going up for something, possibly for a Stargate or anything, who knows. But this Reaper is in the main base. It's looking, trying to get a probe. Good micro there from Cuddlebear, hunting it down. Going to try and get a second, which would be fantastic for this stage in a TvP. And it looks like that he is going to get it. And if he gets out, that would be huge. And I think he's going to be able to. Nice move
Scouting
there for,
potential here, very real. Ooh, another probe possibly, but Adept not able to stop construction on that natural base. I think he really, really wanted to, but it wasn't going to happen today. And just basically taking out her frustrations on that supply depot. Proxy by Cuddlebear down below. Is that a barracks?
It is a barracks, yeah. Okay. What if we see proxy Tempest or Tempest from puCK? Because he's got that pylon, but the Reaper actually found it. So no proxy Tempest. Oop, that Reaper not being microed. Rest in peace. Oh, unless he gets that. Oh, he tried, but
he dead.
He is indeed dead. Now there's that hidden barracks. It's getting combat shield. puCK's scouting out with his probe, though. Is he actually gonna find this? He just misses it. And the probe's still hanging out, so it could get seen. But oh man, there is another barracks building. Cuddlebear and a fleet beacon, guys. I could be wrong.
Hey.
Tempest versus barracks out on the map. Not the exact same thing, but it's looking kind of similar here. I am a fool.
Taldan was right. He was right to say we'll never see it again until this game right now.
Okay, it's I'll give it to you. It's pretty similar. I shouldn't have made a call like that. Come on, guys.
I like it.
Just 5 barracks, no factory. Cuddlebear's like, okay, I gotta prove a point.
Yep. I'm gonna make this thing happen.
And puCK, he says, all right.
Yeah, man.
I want to try these Tempest again.
They were fun, he says.
Yeah. A stasis ward going up for puCK is a nice move. Now, Terrans have gotten a lot better at sniffing these out. And so we'll see, because Cuddlebear, he's probably powering up towards a big bio attack, right? Just knock on the front door of puCK and go for it.
Yeah.
And puCK's really trying to get ready for it, but there's only so much you can do when you're attacking into something like Tempest and trying to hold on a strong push, so he's invested in a lot of shield batteries, and then there's this stasis ward.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that stasis as a Terran. You really don't want to send your whole army in there, or else you are pretty much gonna lose. Gonna cut that thing right in half.
A sentry could maybe be good for puCK if he just gets one, because there's only like, I mean, he'd have to knock through. This is a pretty thick wall here. It's like a double-layered wall. There we go. We see two sentries did come in for puCK. SCV gonna take one for the team, maybe? Yes, activates that.
No.
No. Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Ah, the Marine.
And now there's a Tempest out, and Cuddlebear, he's just got to be like, oh wow, that means you're gonna have not much on the ground. So he focuses down this Cybercore. Good force fields from puCK. However, buildings are getting targeted down as this bio spills forward.
Yeah, probes forced to be pulled here. Not looking good for our Protoss player. Not at all. Going back to work. Zealots in here, hammering away at Marauders. Shield battery is depowered right now. Sentry picked off. Adepts getting buffered by the probes here. Tempest firing away.
I mean, only 5 probes have died. Did puCK hold?
By golly, he did.
Now, there's going to be a round 2, though, and he doesn't have a Cybercore anymore, so he's limited on what he can produce. He can't make any more sentries. He can't make any more shield batteries. And he's just moving across the map with his Tempest, maybe hoping that this rush is over, but Cuddlebear says, no, this rush is not over, and oh, the Tempest is going to begin working away on this. He's going to try and catch it. That's a weak Tempest.
That Tempest would have been dead. The old Tempest absolutely could not have gotten out there in time. It's incredible, the speed and the acceleration here. But yeah, man, pushing in here again, very scary. The Zealot's trying to get on top of this stuff, but the concussive shell is coming into play big time right now. Adept's trying to fire as well, warping in, what, another Tempest here, trying to hold an Immortal in the back, doing pretty good damage against these Marauders.
The Immortal dying is so important. Cuddlebear is actually going for the Tempest, and he gets it. Fantastically done. But puCK, once again, he's forcing this army back. Oh, man.
Probes fighting, doing pretty well for themselves. The Immortal sitting back, just crushing through everything.
Oh, now there's a Tempest in his main base just denying all the mining. You can't clean this up.
Oh my god. How did he get it over there?
He just flew. He just quickly drove across the map with this new Tempest, and he's doing a good job holding back. I mean, Immortal, Zealot, Sentries, not bad in low numbers versus this bio. And Cuddlebear, he just was not able to snowball like Terran does, and oh man, he may just be going for it. Wait, when did he get a command center over here?
I was noticing that. I was like, that's amazing. He's expanding way the heck down here, saying, fine, kill my main base if you want to. I don't need it. I have a base down here now. Nice trigger there on the Marine.
Looks like this third base possibly going to be under fire, but Cuddlebear electing not to commit. As he's actually getting up a Cyclone and getting up Magfield Accelerator. I guess maybe to lock onto the Tempest, but his main base has been shut down. Now his natural is in the sights of this Tempest.
Very, very interesting. Man, this Tempest harass is crazy go nuts.
That Marine. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh,
ah, there it is. There's the trigger.
Oh man, and Cuddlebear, he's down the ramp. He's probably going to want to be forced to take a fight or evacuate, but puCK's got sentries. He can force field these guys in. Cuddlebear's coming up the ramp.
He's timing it to where his army's going to be all here at the same time.
Focuses down to sentries. Now fighting the Zealot's going to pick some of those off. It looks like he will get out. Picks off the sentry. There we go. He's now engaging with the Immortals, so trading out. This game is crazy.
I'm enjoying it very much. Somebody in chat here asks, where are you from? I am from the United States, and LaughNgamez is Canadian. So 2 North Americans casting North Americans today.
This is some North American StarCraft guys. Wow, those Cyclones, though, they almost shut down that Tempest.
Can you see that reflection? That's pretty.
Have we ever had, like, water with such a reflection on it?
Wow,
that's really cool.
Recall.
I know Blizzard generally wanted, like, the maps to be pretty low-end PC friendly. So, I don't know, maybe there hasn't been too many reflections in the past. But that's cool, and now we're seeing Cuddlebear coming in with all these Marines, and this is a lot of Marines focusing down these units, but the Tempest are still alive. Marines trying to pick off an Immortal. Their stim is running out. They're just going to keep on trading as he retreats, but, I mean, he's secured his main base by sort of just shutting down this Tempest, and he's rallying more bio across the map. And puCK's getting a mothership.
I like it. Mothership this early. I mean, you can't argue too much about that.
Cyclones lock onto that Oracle. And okay, puCK's getting into Colossus as well.
Yeah, extended thermal lance coming in here too. What a weird composition.
Yeah.
Immortal Tempest Colossus Mothership from this guy. No splash damage at all. Well, except for the Colossus, I guess. That counts, but nothing yet, anyway.
Now we're seeing double starport coming out of Cuddlebear.
Vikings, he needs them now. He needs them yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, if he builds up mass Vikings, he may just be able... Because, like, Colossus, Tempest, if you have enough Vikings, you kill all the important units in the Protoss army, pretty much. Cyclones, they can poke and prod, but puCK's, he's done a fantastic job defending so far, while Cuddlebear's just been hammering on the aggression.
Pylon gets discovered by a Marine. He wants to shut it down all by his lonesome.
Oh man, an Oracle finds the base. Finds the SCVs at the base too, which is very important.
Surprise!
Cuddlebear actually opting to get Medivacs before any Vikings. I mean, he hasn't had any this game at all, and this has been a 12-minute bio game, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and another base for Cuddlebear. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that one too.
He's just ninjaing all over the place. It's
Yeah,
kind of genius.
I know I'm missing these bases, but I don't expect there to be a base there. Okay, but an engagement going down in the front. Cuddlebear's just going for it. Cyclones are getting their lock onto the Tempest, but there's a lot of Protoss ground, and there's actually no scan, so the mothership is actually just cloaking all these units, and puCK, he just wipes the army. GG. Wow. That was quick.
Yeah, massive victory there for puCK in the engagement. Looked scary for a second there, but he did manage to make it happen. So fantastic job, going up 2-0 against Cuddlebear with his Tempest and his Colossus and his all sorts of shenanigans.
Indeed. Now we'll get on into the next map, which is going to be Automaton. And I mean, Cuddlebear, like, puCK had a fantastic hold, but he was looking close to maybe being able to push over him. Like, puCK had to pull probes once or twice in that game.
Yeah, and he made it work, man. Scary stuff. Looks like Taldan. Yep, Elk went ahead and bet one replay that the Protoss wins this thing, and he did. puCK ended up winning it.
I'm not going to make any more predictions for this match.
No, that last one did not go very well for you, did it?
No, it didn't. New map once again, so Automaton. And this map, this is an interesting map for TvP because it's got a very wide open main base.
Yeah.
And the way that it's just sort of angled.
Really good for dropping. See if we can get puCK in here.
All right,
there
yes.
There we go. He's in. He's ready to go.
Looks like we'll make sure that everyone is ready to go, but we are in the lobby. And thanks to everyone for tuning on in into Afreeca World 26 Rise Edition, our first North American tournament.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Happy to see everybody here, seeing those view counts go up and up and up as people tune in to watch North American StarCraft 2 on the new patch, which is just everybody's favorite thing to see. And yeah, Automaton. I've seen this map quite a bit already today.
Okay, spawning in the right-hand side of Automaton. playing for Rise Esports. It is Cuddlebear. Can he make the comeback?
Man, we saw it once already today, so don't count him out. And in the bottom, or left-ish corner of the map, it's the orange Protoss player from RO8. It is puCK.
We really got to figure out what to say on this map.
It's
bottom-ish. Yeah, I'm just going with like right and left.
Sounds good.
But no, yeah, as you said, we did already see one comeback, and the games, they've been pretty close. While they've been wonky, they have been close.
They have been. Can't complain about that.
Wait. Cuddlebear hasn't got a gas, and he's moving out with an SCV on the... Is he going to go for a proxy command center?
What?
Look at his mineral
count. He's just going to start here? Oh my gosh, he is.
Boom. Okie dokie. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, Terran CC first, not unheard of. Hidden CC, a little bit more unheard of.
You madman.
But in such an era of proxies, I suppose it's not that far out there.
The natural evolution thereof.
First barracks is on the way. puCK's got to be like, wait a second, that's a little bit late. Another barracks is on the way. Immediately, puCK, a little bit unsure, goes for a cyber core before his nexus.
Smart. When you don't know what's going on, just get the tech out. Don't be stuck on Zealot against whatever's going to try to kill you.
Cuddlebear with the GG spray.
Nice.
And then there's the third barracks. I mean, 3 barracks really is the natural follow-up to a command center first. So puCK's got to be like, okay, 3 barracks, where's the command center? We'll see if he scouts out for that or not.
Keeps trying to get that information. So important to have right now, but he's just not... He's not getting all of it right now, but he's getting enough where there's no gas at all that's been taken so far by Cuddlebear. Not in his Ninja Expand. Not here either. No cheese spray coming down.
These guys and their sprays. I love the sprays. They're such a symbol. It's such like such a neat addition. Probe does get picked off as it was locked in here. Something that I think would be awesome to see would be if Blizzard ever like partners with teams and adds sprays.
Could spray down your clan logo.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty neat.
Okay, but wait a second. Cuddlebear, why are these SCVs going? I mean, he's 3 racks, 2 CC, but okay, the
Is
SCVs.
it a Marine?
They
Marine
are transferring.
all in? Oh,
no.
okay.
Okay, yeah, it's just, it was weird. He had me guessing for a minute.
Twilight Council, the tech of choice here for puCK. Just about to warp in. Got some shield batteries at the front. He's prepared for aggression because, I mean, that's kind of what it is. Although Cuddlebear with the secret expand, double pumping those SCVs.
I mean, there's a chance that puCK was expecting something like 5 racks because he didn't see the CC, so that 400 minerals could have been in a few more barracks out on the map, so he's unsure. But Cuddlebear just continuously producing off 3 racks. And he's waiting to catch some stalkers, it seems. He's starting a tech lab finally. You gotta get Stimpack on the way. Because otherwise those stalkers will be able to kite you into oblivion. But wow, puCK going for a Dark Shrine behind this. And if we look at this, look at the worker count, guys. Cuddlebear has such an economic lead.
It's pretty healthy for sure. This probe's like, alright, what is going on?
Oh, either that or he's just going to be hiding a gateway for DTs or a pylon.
Is checking around. Yeah, that's definitely, yep.
Okay.
There's your angle.
Now, there was already a turret made in the main base for Cuddlebear.
But does he have any units close enough to defend a
That's
DT
a good
who
question.
sneaks in?
Well, he's pulling his Marines back, and also something very important to note is his stim is in range of the turret, so we can cover that. And look at that, going for a 3rd CC already.
puCK is utterly confused, but he hasn't had to deal with any crazy attacks, so whatever.
Yeah, Cuddlebear's completely changing pace this game. He's been like, okay, super early aggression with barracks, super early greed. And this CC, it's just mining out on the map. He's now even setting up to mine more gas, but DTs are on the way. There's no turret at the natural. There's a turret in the main base. We did just see a mule drop. Now, DT's coming on in. Does Cuddlebear see? Oh, the Marines are actually blocking. So he gets a heads up, but does he have a scan?
And he lifts the wall.
Oh man, that command center on the low ground though. There's no scan ready just yet. How long has he got to wait? He's 15 energy away, which seems like eternity.
It really does. This DT getting in range of the missile turret. Does manage to get out of the range, just barely.
Now that CC on the low ground, it's important it finishes, but I don't know if it's going to be allowed to. We need to see some more turrets getting thrown up, I think.
He's gonna deny combat shield.
Yeah, nice move there, but this command center on the low ground, oh, it's gonna suck if that gets canceled. And another scan will be ready soon. We need to see an SCV pulled onto that already. Gotta try and finish that.
Yesterday at this point.
Okay, there we go. Cuddlebear desperately trying to finish that. Now he's a ways away from his next scan. But he loses 4 SCVs to that, but his stim pack finishes up. So he's going to have this strong bio composition now.
Stalkers pushing out to help their DT brethren finish the work that they started.
Comet Shield restarting as well. Double Medivac on the way, but this is going to be scary for puCK. He's just finishing up his Robo, so he's far away from any sort of splash damage. And I mean, Cuddlebear, he's got 25 Marines, which are going to have stim pack.
Yeah, these Stalkers are not going to do well in this situation at all.
Oh man, if he gets the turret, though, that's a little bit concerning for Cuddlebear. Gonna repair that.
Backup turret coming up now. And yeah, the Marines just chasing this down. They don't care. They don't care maybe if they're not trading all too efficiently.
Gets a Stalker, has to back off. Once they have Medivacs, they'll be a lot more comfortable in that situation.
Yeah.
And oh, okay, puCK definitely knows about this or has sniffed it out now.
He must have sent a DT
the
over.
great SCV train.
Oh no, the SCV train.
This is actually a little uncomfortable how many he's losing. Marines are splitting up trying to catch these Stalkers as best as he can. However, these Marines are pretty weak from the stim. So pretty easy pickings.
Nice shots off there on the medevac. Anything you can do to weaken those guys is going to be a good job for sure. Just blinking around, just fantastic play here by puCK so far with his control.
Yeah, puCK's buying so much time, but he's really just committing to more and more Stalkers, whereas Cuddlebear, he's now finished. Wait, he's built another command center, by the way. puCK's a little bit trapped here with these Stalkers, but this bio, I mean, it has burned a lot of energy through stim. It's trying to get on top of these Stalkers. puCK, fantastic control so far, though.
Man,
and this bio's wearing thin. Cuddlebear could have overcommitted. Oh, he cancels the Orphan.
Takes down the pylon. Nicely done. He doesn't have very much stuff remaining here, but canceling that pylon helps him immensely. More Marauders, more Marines in production here, but the Stalkers get the medevac. They're going to keep pushing on in here, and I'm not sure that Cuddlebear has enough to survive.
Yeah, I mean, if he does survive, though, he'll be in a fine economic position. He's got 4 command centers, but, I mean, if puCK just snowballs here and kills him, he's got concussive shell on these Marauders, which is going to help out, but the problem is there's only 2 Marauders and a handful of SCVs. He's getting up some more barracks production. He's getting out Widow Mines as well. But, I mean, Stalkers, they can just micro around these, and suddenly Cuddlebear, he's taking so much damage here. Lost 7 SCVs, his entire Bioforce has been wiped out. And now SCV's being pulled into Stalkers once again. He's like, wait a second, why am I getting killed by Stalkers?
This doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh, he comes down the ramp trying to save his CC, but I think he's going to lose at least one of his CCs. Oh, man. puCK gonna eat some Widowmine shots, it looks like. Immortal. Oh, the CC is still alive, though. That's actually huge. You gotta repair that, Cuddlebear. Now he just needs to hold on. I mean, he's on 4 CCs.
That blink up the ramp, though.
Yeah, SCVs
that's not looking good.
A little bit earlier. The bio is putting out as much damage as it can with +1. The Stalkers are wearing thin a little bit. I mean, his economy is still not that terrible since he's got so many command centers. He's trading with these Stalkers. The bio's doing as best as it can. And he may force these Stalkers out of his base. This one Marauder actually going to get picked off.
Man, this is just so touch and go right now.
Oh, and another command center. puCK's control is actually fantastic. Though bio unloading, however, that's a little bit ambitious as the Stalkers greet it. A lot more Stalkers coming on in. This CC looks like it's going to be weak, and the snowball for puCK has just been real. Cuddlebear's army supply is so low, and he's just lost so much to this. And there goes a CC that dies now, but oh man, puCK just realizing that he had the opportunity.
Yeah, he's got additional Stalkers pushing across the map. He's working on extended thermal lance for Colossus if he needs it. Picking off another medevac there, trying to land another base, but no, the Stalker shut that one down too. Trying to do amazing Marauder micro here, but that's just so much Stalker and the Immortal back here. That's your good game. And puCK takes the 3-0 in this best of 5. He will move on